last weekend I had one of the best movie theater experiences that I've ever had in my entire life. I do want to note that because I was enjoying my day and it was really awesome altogether, I took pictures, but I didn't really record. So you're gonna get a bunch of pictures throughout the entire video, get the overall premise, but unfortunately no videos. I wanted to experience Super Fantastic, which is of course going to see Superman and Fantastic Four First Steps like Barbenheimer, except I ended up watching, similar to Barbenheimer, both films opposite. And there was a bit of a gap between both showings, but I ended up going to the Alameda Theater and Cineplex in Alameda, California. The trip there was pretty good altogether. It was fine. The location was very friendly, welcoming, and I think that's a pretty big highlight that I want to mention, especially if you're gonna do something like this with two showings that have a little bit of a gap, because locations can be really important and you want to feel safe. My experience with both films have continued to just be positive. With Superman, my love for the film has just continued to rise, and with Fantastic Four First Steps, I do want to acknowledge that I do notice some of the flaws and issues that people have mentioned, but I just continue to love and just really admire and appreciate the film. I love it as well. I had a great time watching both films. Let's interrupt. The food in the theater was pretty good altogether. Popcorn and soda were average theater food. I thought it was fine. I liked it. But the hot dog, I would say, was pretty exceptional. I had a great time as well. With Fantastic Four First Steps, I do want to mention that when the film ended, there was actually an applause, which I was pretty surprised. I was like, oh, that was really nice. And with Superman, I was also surprised because it was a packed house. The theater also has a bar and grill, which I will say was a very unexpected highlight of the evening. I don't usually drink, but I did have this drink called Castaway. It is rum, lemon lime, lime juice, simple syrup, and club soda. It was honestly, I love that drink. I don't often or usually drink, but I will say that if you barely are starting to drink, I highly recommend this one. It was really good. It's kind of like lemony. It's like a paleta, like a lime paleta. It was really good. The reason why I chose this theater was because I wanted to see both of these films in IMAX. Biggest screen possible, loud sound effects, loud music, everything. Unfortunately, both of these films are not in IMAX or are not in an IMAX theater near me where I can possibly do Super Fantastic. So I went to the Alameda Theater and Cineplex because it is a big screen, and I would say that I was really satisfied with the music, with the way that the sounds and everything was playing. It was loud, but very satisfying. The screens were big, and I thought that was really good as well. Not as big as an IMAX screen, but it was still bigger than when I first saw the films initially back in July. My experience with this theater was simply positive. The atmosphere was extremely, I love the movies. I think the movies are a very magical place. It's somewhere where you can really feel human. Art, story, craftsmanship, acting, everything all in one, and you can enjoy it with some food, and you can hear all these stories and really just relate to these characters. It's a very personal and just magical experience to me, and hopefully to you. The way that this theater looks is beautiful. It feels kind of old-fashioned, but it still has that wonder and magic, which I think is really just kind of gone in a lot of movie theaters, or I haven't seen it as often. The way that the theater looked, especially in the evening, was just pure magic. Just the lighting and everything, it really hit in here. And again, whether it was the movies in general, the experience, the movie theater atmosphere, the food, the bar and grill, the drink, everything about this experience was perfect to me. It was fantastic. Super fantastic, you may say. Pun intended. But in all seriousness, for someone that absolutely loves going to the movies, that loves movie theaters, that loves movies, and just the whole experience of them, being able to watch two great films that I absolutely loved in a location that just beat my expectations altogether, in a spot that I absolutely love, the movies. Whether it was finding a drink that, as of right now, I will say is probably my favorite drink so far, or just ending the night to Superman, it was definitely a beautiful day altogether. It was an exceptional day. It was a fantastic day, a super day, whatever it may be. But I do want to thank the Alameda Theater and Cineplex, just I guess for this entire experience altogether. And I'm thanking this movie theater because of the fact that the atmosphere, I don't think I've ever felt this way about a movie theater. When at the bar and grill, there was live jazz playing on the side, and there was something that I thought was just pure bliss, pure magic of being able to just enjoy this drink, hear this music, knowing that I'm gonna go see a movie pretty soon as well. And the entire experience just kind of really hit me. I had a great Saturday, and honestly, I wanted to make this video both to recommend anyone watching this, if you are nearby, to go to that movie theater. And even then, if you're not nearby, just to tell you my absolutely super fantastic Saturday that I had celebrating Super Fantastic. I wanted to watch both of these films just one more time in theaters, back to back. It was a phenomenal July. I had a great time watching both of these films. They were obviously, if you've seen my account, a pretty big deal for me. I was really satisfied. I still have 2 reviews, which we'll see when they come out. I'm back in college now, so it's a little bit more of a busy time. But seriously, I had a great time. I had a great Saturday. I absolutely loved it. Thank you all for watching this video as well. Like, if you're not nearby, I don't know if it'll really just resonate with you. If you love the movies, hopefully it kind of does hit you a little bit, what I'm saying. But I just wanted to gush about this. It was honestly just a phenomenal day. I loved it. Okay, have a sunny day. I'll catch you all later. Peace.